Janet with Funtography Makes, and today I wanted to show you how I went about making this quilted snowman card. So the next one I'm going to do is going to be a little bit different colors, but I'm going to use the same things. So first of all, I'm using a Gina Marie Designs die. I don't know what quilt number this is. She has a lot of them. So if you ever are looking for quilt dies, Gina Marie Designs is the place to go. So I'm using this one today. I also have this one in my stash, which is really fun to do too. But for a tutorial, I think this is an easier one to do because it's less pieces. So I'm also using Thanks So Much by Simon Says Stamp. It comes with these two little snowmen and then the melted snowman. And then it comes with other like little accessories and Thanks So Much sentiment. But I'm using, for this time around, I'm going to use the little chubby snowman. So I already fussy cut him out. I haven't colored him up yet, but I will. Okay, so when you cut your die, it punches out all these pieces. So as you can see, I have like piles of different colored paper. So this is a great stash buster. So if you have a bunch of like scrap pieces laying around or whatever, that's what I use today, a bunch of scraps. I just cut them all out, and I'm going to make, I don't think I'm going to do any specific design, although you can make all of them the same if you wanted to. So like, you know, every triangle going this way, it would be the same color. I think today I'm just going to kind of randomly place them with what I have left over from this card here. Can you see him? Okay, you can see this, right? Okay, so to do this, I am using double-sided 3M tape. So I bought like a box of just random pieces from somebody off Facebook, and it was like a 4-pound box. So I have a lot of different shapes and sizes, and I use it for all kinds of stuff. But I find it works really well with this particular quilting die. So first off, I'm starting on just a white sheet of paper, and then I'm going to place this on top, and then my adhesive is going to be exposed, and then I'll place my pieces. So I'm trying to make sure you rub it down really good, because sometimes it pulls up when you pull the tape. Okay, so now we got our adhesive exposed. So I'm going to trim this out anyways, but I want to line it up as best as I can. Okay, and I'm going to use this piece again so my fingers don't stick to everything. And I'm just going to press that down with my bone folder. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to lay pieces as I kind of grab them, because I pretty much cut pieces I feel that would go together anyways. So there's going to be no rhyme or reason. You're going to want to try to fit them into place as best as possible. Okay. I'm also going to do this one. I like this color triangle. It's sticking to it already. So it is 11 degrees here today, which is really cold. So I'm just kind of hunkering down, cleaning my house, playing in my craft room. We're making chili tonight for dinner, because when it's cold, chili's the best. Let's do blue. We're going to do blue stripes going down. I think that'll be nice. So I'm kind of doing a pattern here, as you can tell. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's not much snow on the ground, so playing in the snow is not really an option today. That's okay. It's too cold. I don't want to be outside. So I'm inside crafting, which is wonderful. Alright, so I'm going to put this here and this guy here. Okay, so next I want to color in my little snowman. So I'm going to give him a dark gray hat. I'm not going to do like shading or anything. I'm just going to do like solid colors. And I think I'm going to bring out the blue in the quilting pattern. So this is C7. And then I'm going to use, oh, I put it up here. I'm going to use YR16 for his nose. I'm going to use B26 for the band on his hat. And maybe I'll do every other stripe on his scarf. And then I'm going to do this block and then the bottom block, I think. And I'll give one of the patches to be blue. And then I think we're going to do red because that seems the most obvious, right? We're going to do maybe R24. Oops, that's not the right one. Where are you, R24? I have like 3 of those, and I have no idea why. So R24. This is a lighter red from R29. Oh yeah, maybe we'll make his color in is not red. And then I'm going to do a green. Let's see. What color green do I want? I liked this one. This is the same green as this guy here. So this is G17. So I'm going to make his button green. And then the second patch green. And then I'm going to color in his little twig arms. Let's see. Did I put it back up here? I'm going to use, oh, I can use this one. E19. This is more of a reddish brown. Okay. And then I did B0000. And for this guy up here, I don't know if you can tell, but I just kind of lightly just drag some color and then added little dots, like little freckles. I don't know, I thought it'd be cute. You know how you do that on animals sometimes? They have little freckle dots. So I gave my snowmen some freckles. Okay, little freckle dots. All right. It's really that simple for this guy. Okay, I also cut out a background panel using wonky stitched dies from Dynamics, My Favorite Things. And I'm going to use this Primitive Heart Sizzix die, Primitive Hearts. Here's the die for the background. And I cut it out. I didn't actually use this in my quilt, but I kind of like it. So I'm going to decide in a minute. So let me assemble this really quick. So I just decided to do white on white. You could always add distress ink around the edges. Should we do that? Should we make this one a little bit more? We can do that. We can age this a little bit. We're just going to do a quick little brush. Maybe it'll give it a little bit of a different character, different feel. The first one I left kind of bright, so. Okay, so let's, I already put the glue on this one, so let's make sure my card's opening the right way, because that always stinks. Ever do that? You make your card and you glue your top piece on the wrong way. It's such a bummer. All right, I'm gonna edge this in some Distress Vintage Photo. So we can bring some of the white down here, make it a little more grungy, I guess, or aged, I should say. Okay, so this is plain paper, so we can just add some adhesive and put this on. I want to leave the stitched border at the top. Oh, and of course, I'm out of ATG. That's okay. We'll use wet glue. I didn't know it was running out. I never look. I always feel like I'm surprised. It's like, oh, okay. That's all right. So I'm just going to add a little bit of wet glue now since my ATG's out. I have more. I'll do it off camera. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of eyeball this a little bit. Now that it's wet glue, I can move it around, right? I got a little bit of time. Okay, so we're going to press that down a little bit. Ooh, okay, cool. So let's decide what we're going to do. I'm going to use the Let It Snow sentiment from the stamp set here. It's Peachy Keen Stamps Christmas Greeting Words. And I'm going to use the Let It Snow. But I also want to add this little heart. This is hearts here, but because I didn't do anything to them, so they kind of look like mittens to me now. That's okay. I'm going to add a little bit of detail with this, oh gosh, I can't think of what it's called right now. You can yell it at the camera. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's so cute. And then I have this little chubby guy. I think I like that. Do you? Is it too busy? I don't know. Okay, let's glue it. So I popped up my snowman on dimensionals. We're going to kind of just put it off center and then put this one on top. The other one I crisscrossed like this. Do I want to crisscross it? Maybe. going to do it just like, yeah, a little off. All right, and before I do my snowman, I want to do my sentiment. So I think I'm going to weigh this on the same side here and put my sentiment in the same spot as the other one. Oops, I'm using VersaFine Onyx Black. Okay, I can breathe. I hold my breath. Don't mess up, don't mess up. Okay, I'm going to add a little piece of ribbon too. So, oh, I kind of like that all the way across, don't you? Okay, I think I'm going to add this one all the way across. So, let's see here. Let's cut this straight real quick. Or straighter. Okay, straighter-ish. And then I'm going to snip this guy right about here. Okay, and I got my hot glue gun ready, so I'm going to just put a little bead under here. Okay. Oh, I didn't want that to show. Oh no. I guess it's just not a good crafty day for me. That's okay. We'll just roll with it. Because sometimes that's just what we have to do. Okay. I'm going to put this guy in dimensionals, if I can find where I put them. They're right here. And I might add some buttons, but other than that, that's the card for today. Oh, he's so cute. I was like, where's my buttons? They're right here. I don't know if I have a brighter button. That one's cute. Maybe, I don't know if I have any thin string. I know I do. I just don't know where at the moment. That's the kind of day I'm having. So we're going to just glue this guy on. He's flat, so perfect. Add a little button. Aw, and there you have it. That's cute. I'm happy with that. So I hope you enjoyed the 2 cards I'm showing today for Snowmen of January and Saturday Morning Makes. Because it is Saturday. It just happened to be afternoon now. But yeah. Thanks for coming. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.